Ah yes, Postal 3. The game that takes everything Postal 2 did right, lights it on fire and replaces it with C++ errors and Russian crime logics. Oh cool, it's already having a stroke. We get some backstory elements like that he shoots himself in the head, survives it, gets divorced by his wife, the existence of Talibans, Osama bin Laden, Crutchy equipped with two Akimbo 1911s, and zombies. We get greeted by a cutscene that looks like it got rendered on a toaster during a house fire. 5 seconds later, I meet a few soldiers that just opened fire because I looked at them weird. I get the simple task to use cover, which I totally fuck up by standing in front of the car. I still did it though, cause I don't have the license to die. We see that the army once again failed to defend the country against zombies and are not aware of their surroundings. This soldier does a tactical duck walk, proceeds to show us his best impression of an American citizen, and learns a lot about the phrase "the karma is a bitch." There were not enough zombies to kill all the soldiers, so I had to step in. I had an amazing plan. Pepper spray. Wait, what? Who wrote this shit? A former scientist would test this. But if I was a good scientist, I would also be a nerd, which is just absolutely cringe. This plan turned out to be so bad that the soldiers just gave up and befriended me. They gave me the very important job to not press the red button. Keep in mind that I slaughtered their men like 20 minutes ago. Okay, let's go. I can do this. Let me piss on the button so nobody touches it. Just like the piss, I couldn't hold it any longer and pressed it anyway. I just raised the bridge. It can't be that bad, right? I unleashed the devil? What the fuck? My next adventure would await me at the arcade where Mario from the Timo prize wheel approaches me and says,
"Good to meet you, kid. You're hired."
Amazing. Apparently it was the cold and flu season because around patrons were littering the floor with sticky Kleenex napkins. Now with the Gunnar AR-15 and hand grenades, I was ready to take on a real battle between the titans. Oh god, I'm not body shaming, but god damn it, you're fat. Anyway, they're hockey moms. It would be a shame to leave all those Kleenex towels to waste, so I just launched them at Gorlock the Destroyer. A precise load also made the last one violently vomiting and leaving the store. I got rewarded with a good job. I know, this can be very confusing, but this is how the game works. Now, I'm just in a town with HIV-infested kitties. I should catch them, but they're not only having HIV, but are very hostile. Like a man on a mission, I stepped out into the streets of this dangerous city and... My first instinct was to behave like a woman who would choose the bear over the man. I let the pepper spray talk. And the fart gun. Don't ask where I got it, I just have it. And you have to reload it with an action other people would call jorking it. Apparently, picking up and throwing a disconnected arm triggers a very special event and every cat's nightmare. Asians. They weren't very happy what I did to the local cat population and rose their gun in my face. I ran like a teenager who had to get a pregnancy test very fast. My intuition and left ballsack told me that I have to keap collecting those poor AIDS-infected cats. And kick one. I actually managed to acquire a gun for the first time and wait, can I show this like legally? The town suffered a few casualties, but that's not my problem. I'm on a mission to find a job and support my non-existent family. Transition time, let's go. Press conference. What am I doing here? I don't know, but what I know is that this guy on the podium is a fraud. He's the same guy working at that special arcade. At this moment I got a very important call. Yes. I'm coming. For sure. Hell yeah, I'm employed again. Well, nobody told me that I will be a mall cop. Ooh, god damn. The rules are simple. Just
use this.
Got it.
It's important that nobody gets killed during this little event.
Good thing she doesn't know about my criminal record.
So make sure any lethal weapons you brought along stay in your pants.
Dick joke. Long story short, if I will kill somebody, the police will show up and pop a cap in my ass. And if they don't kill me, she will. With so many people inside, they're sure, oh hell nah, not these women again. They say something about, oh how dare you to influence our children that badly, you slut. Karens truly changed the world with their behavior, cause my next mission is to smoke those biatches. Unfortunately, the taser does absolute nothing because Gorlock the Destroyer has a natural armor of flesh around her, and Jen has to do all the work with her massive shovel. Apparently, we have a jail pocket also called my booty hole, cause I pull out a pistol of seemingly out of nowhere. I barely had a chance to fuck up until the police showed up. Jen truly didn't lie. At this point, the game called me a dumbass and crashed. That's why I ended the recording. This game was made in memory of Champ. Like and subscribe for him, or he will send the angry soccer moms after you. Tell me in the comments if you want a part 2, and I'll see you next time.